Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Bills and the Dolphins. All that and more coming up next.
Just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic, we are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Today, we continue with a terrific matchup in the divisional round. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins. So glad you're having us in for this divisional round matchup. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Partner, playing in front of the home crowd. That is something you get when you're the #1 seed. A week off to prepare. Now a playoff game in your building. It's that age-old question. What do you think? Rest versus rust?
You know, I think if you ask the coaches, Mike, they would kind of go back and forth, but it is no question. With players, they want that #1 seed, they want that bye, and they want to be sitting on their couch during the wild card round watching everybody else beat each other up. You factor in that rest, you factor in getting your legs back under you and getting some guys back, maybe who were out some previous weeks, and you're playing in front of your home crowd. That's every team's dream to start the season, and it's exactly what we got here.
The Miami offense will make their way onto the field, led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Tua Tagovailoa.
Mike, I was watching the news this morning, and people were tailgating before the sun even came up. I mean, these fans have been waiting for this one since the moment they clinched home field advantage. That excitement, it's translated into a ridiculous hostile environment. I mean, it's clear the support of this entire city right now falls behind this team, and with that comes a lot of pressure. If he's going to lead his team to the championship game, he has to stay level-headed through this chaos, because if he's able to do that here, I really like their chances of playing next Sunday.
Tua going to give it to Achane, and nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd down, 3 to go. From the gun, here's Tua. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. On the ground is Achane. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. That's taken in left side by Smith. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another 1st down. On the handoff, this is Achane. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. They'll run with Achane. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3. A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is 3rd down. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. They'll motion over Samuel. Allen gonna throw to get things going. Looking to Samuel on the out route.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll motion over Samuel. On 1st down, It's Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Allen going to give it to Cook. And this will be a short gain down to the 41-yard line. Chop Robinson, the rookie out of Penn State, in there for the stop. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he's just pushing guys out of the way, powering forward for a gain of 8. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. In motion, Shakir. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter in the books in this AFC Divisional Playoff. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. And we're back to South Florida after this. They'll motion over Samuel. Now Allen on first down. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. Now Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. He works free, right side. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Miami. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is... special. Capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Sanders here for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Dolphins move out on top 14-0. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Samuel going to see what he can do. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bills offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. Cooper going in motion. They'll throw on first down with Allen. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. On the zone read, a handoff here to Cook. Up the sideline, past midfield. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
There's a combination of footwork and vision. His ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Cooper going in motion. Once again, it's Cook. And a spirited run there, somehow managing. Couple of yards. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Slot receiver headed right. That is caught. What a throw. James. Off the bootleg, here's Tua. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's to the right side and incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
On play action, it's Tagovailoa.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Now Tua. That's taken in by Achane. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's a give to Achane. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. 2nd down and 8. To throw is Tua. He's got it inside the 5. And he's in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Now Sanders on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Dolphins will take a 21-7 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Samuel going to see what he can do. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Bills offense ready to take over possession of the football. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Big play there for the Bills. 31 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. They get 14 on that hookup. Good for a Bills first down. Cooper going in motion. Throwing now. Allen here on first down. To the goal line and in. Dalton can... On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Well, that is a quick drive and the best... They'll motion over Samuel. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the second quarter. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Cooper going in motion. From the gun, it's Allen. Oh, this pass was dialed in right now. They get him again. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. On 4th down, the Bills send out the veteran Sam Martin to punt. Velus Jones back deep. Taken at about the 6. And a very solid return as they're able to bring him down. They'll come up here 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Tua to throw. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And the Bills will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
Now Allen to throw on 2nd down. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Allen to throw. That's to Kincaid once again. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. One more time going up top with Allen. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Allen going to throw again. Samuel has it working the middle. And he's... ground. It's Cook to start this drive. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Isaiah Simmons comes up to end that one. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Allen. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. 3rd down and 9. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. From the gun, here's Tua. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Tua. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. So, on 4th down, it's Jake Bailey to punt for the Dolphins, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. This one fielded out beyond the 25. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw. That's caught left side by Cooper. 2nd and a yard. Allen working from the pistol. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And he'll work this down inside the 35 with Xavier Howard up to make the tackle. Now Allen. Pass brought in by Samuel. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Here's Allen to throw. Complete to Cooper. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bills are able to get it back within a score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. 1st down and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. They'll run right here. It's Achane.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Tua now on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. And it's going to be 4th down. They're going to go. It's Tua. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. Now Allen on 1st down. That's over the middle, taken in by Cooper. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. They run out of the gun. It's Cook. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. From the gun, Josh Allen. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Bills. Now it's Allen. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
The return starts from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Devon Achane ready to take the field with the rest of his Miami offensive teammates. The lead is 2, and they're going to try to make something happen here, starting with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's into the hands of his receiver, Watkins. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL Playoffs on EA Sports. First and 10. Here's Tagovailoa. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he's into the end zone. Jonnu Smith. Touchdown, Miami. Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up 1, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the 4th quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good.
In motion, Shakir. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They send him right out of the slot. And the defense snuffed that one out. It goes down as a completion, but no gain on the play. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Cooper going in motion. On 2nd down, Allen. A quick slant into the hands of Cooper. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. The tight end Kincaid in motion. Allen on 3rd down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Throwing again. It's Allen. Open man downfield. It's Kincaid. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. Again, it's Allen to the air. Now he takes off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Pass complete, right side to Kincaid. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. Under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down.
And this coach finds himself in a tough spot. He understands his team. They need 2 scores. But instead of taking the field goal, he decides to go for it. And what a job with the stop by this defense.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And they're going to get him down right at the 25.
2-possession lead, fourth quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily. Run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stopping it.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. Whoa! And it'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up first and 10. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. Watkins motioning over. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down. Handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. The Bills going to use their final timeout here as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Bills offense back onto the field for their next possession. They trail here by a couple of scores. The margin is 9 as this drive starts with first down. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. They'll drop to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A first down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's to Kincaid once again. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. That's caught downfield by Cooper. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. And the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Second and goal. They'll motion over Samuel. To throw again, it's Allen. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. On 3rd and goal, here's Allen. This one intercepted. Picked off by Kendall Fuller. He gets free. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Dolphins. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
So a win here for the Dolphins. They are moving on. As the #1 seed, the victory means they lock down another home date next weekend as they look to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Dolphins, home winners here as we say farewell from South Florida.